Hi guys, it's Kate, and this video was supposed to be posted on Friday, and it's now Sunday night, and I feel really bad. This was supposed to be on schedule. Let you guys down. Sorry. But on Friday, after I came home from school, turns out I had some unexpected family things going on, and I had to go to those, and I didn't have fast Wi-Fi or my books with me. It was really hard. I don't know how I survived all weekend. But anyways, I'm here now, and it should be back on schedule. Like tomorrow's Monday. Tuesday I'll be Tuesday I'll be posting a tag. But today we're doing a book review on Matched by Ali Condi. I read this back. Oh, there's my cheat sheet. You can't see that. Okay. I read this back in June of 2013. I think it was June. So it's been a really long time since I read this book, so it took me forever to write up a review for it because I had to do it all based off of memory and skimming through it. I'm going to do the best I can. So this is a young adult dystopian novel, and it's revolving around the society where everything is sterile, everything is perfect, everything is cut clean. There's 100 pieces of art, 100 poems, 100 songs, and that's it. There's 100 different, I think, dresses for when you get married, and 100 different patterns for your ties, things like that. And everything else, it doesn't exist. It was never here. They got rid of it. The government got rid of it. And that's that. And then they take another step in controlling everybody and making everybody perfect by matching somebody, hence the title, to their perfect partner. They take everybody's data, I guess, brainwaves or whatever, and they calculate everything perfect to the point where if it matches up almost or the closest to identical to someone of the opposite gender, they're matched and they're to be married. And this is a girl's biggest dream, to be matched, and it's supposed to be this huge deal, and everybody's happy with their match and everything's great. Now, you can choose to be a single, but that means that you're not allowed to have kids, and if you are matched, then you're only allowed to have up to 2 children. But nobody really cares. Everybody thinks that this is how everything is supposed to be, until our main character Cassia comes along, and it is her matching day, and she gets matched to 2 people. Then this isn't supposed to happen, as I'm sure you've come to assume, but she gets matched with her best, I can't hold this right now, her best friend Xander, and this guy that's in her hiking group, Kai. And things are not where they should be. This brings up chaos in the government. I almost said capital. This isn't the Hunger Games. But in the government, and she's really confused, and she doesn't know if she should choose to be with Xander, you know, her best friend of all time, or Kai, this loner kid that she's hardly ever known. But, you know, me being me, I choose Team Kai because he's down to earth and everything, and Xander's kind of like the best friend bad boy. Not a huge fan, but she has to go through the struggles of figuring out what the heck is wrong with her government and why everything is so sterile and so perfect, and trying to get from the inside and breaking it apart from there. And she takes things and she steals things that she's not supposed to have, and chaos. It's chaos. So that basically sums up the plot. I think I did pretty good on that for not reading this for several months. But now let's talk about the characters. So the main character and the narrator of the story, because it is first person, is Cassia, and she's just this normal girl, and she goes to school, and she has a normal family, and she's really good at organizing. So the government's already decided that they kind of want her to work for them with organizing things. And so her future is looking really bright. And she's got her best friend Xander, and she's in this cool hiking group. And she's having a lot of fun, and she's having a really good life. But then her grandfather passes away, and when he does, he leaves her these poems that aren't in the system, that shouldn't exist, that nobody really knew existed except him, and now she has them and she's the only one left. So she converts them to memory, and when she converts them to memory, she tries to find other ways, and that's when Kai helps her by teaching her something that she isn't supposed to know how to do, because they think because it'll lead to them creating more, and they don't want anything else to be created because everything is already there. So she's doing all these things, and she's trying to enjoy her life, and she's trying to figure out who she's supposed to be with, and she's breaking the laws. Sounds like a normal teenage girl, you know, breaking all the laws. And then for the boys, we have Xander, who is kind of the bad boy, and he loves Cassia, and she doesn't really know it. So when they get matched, he's stoked, but she doesn't really know what to do with that information. She's not supposed to know if she should feel excited or if she should feel like, this is gonna be awkward now. We grew up together. This should be cool, but just no. But he loves her, and he tries to help her, and he wants to support her in any way that he can. And if she wants to be with Kai, he doesn't really want that because he wants her to be in love with him. But he will support her no matter what she does, and I think that's really sweet. And then for Kai, he's kind of like the loner kid, the outsider. Hi, I made a reference. Sorry. Okay. He's kind of the loner, the lone wolf that nobody really knows much about. His family got really messed up, and he moved in with his, gosh, I believe it was his aunt and uncle, but I'm not positive at all. I don't remember. I'm really sorry about that. I guess we'll just have to read and find out. But he moves in with them because of some family issues, and so he comes from a hard life. And when he meets Cassia and he starts teaching her this thing that she's not supposed to know how to do, he's not supposed to know how to do, she shares her poems with him as kind of a payment, and they become really close, and he's really sweet, and I really do think he loves Cassia, but he doesn't really want to show her his feelings because he's so closed off. But in the end, he starts to open up to her more. So I'm personally Team Kai. But yeah, so that's all that I can really remember from this book. I think that about sums up everything, and I really think that if you haven't read this book, you really should, and you should read Crossed. And I haven't read the third one, but I really need to. So this trilogy so far is going really well, and I think that everybody, if you just love triangles and dystopian and ruined governments and corrupt things are just beautiful together. So that was my review on Matched by Ali Condi. I hope you enjoyed. So next week, it's again your choice, so I'll show you the bookshelf. But yeah, that's about it. Like, comment, love reading your guys' comments. Only one person comments. I enjoy those. Those are great. Thank you. And subscribe. Alright, bye guys.